Michael Vaughan has always been an outspoken individual when you have to look at cricket. His analysis is blunt. His analysis is sometimes honest. Sometimes it can rub the opposition analysts in a wrong way. But then there's no doubting that Michael Vaughan really cares about the game of cricket and especially about Test cricket. Now, in an interview that he did with the Times of India on the sidelines of the Lord's Test, Michael Vaughan spoke about the need to save Test cricket. And he proposed certain changes in the format in which, not by the way how you play, but the scheduling and the equality with which you have to distribute the wealth. Now, as far as his first comment on baseball, of course, since he's from England, he'll obviously parrot the line that great for cricket in England, best teams play aggressively. Best teams, when you look at it, he cited Australia and West Indies, they've always played aggressively. But yes, England are taking it a bit too far. Baseball can't be a success unless and until they win against the top teams. So far, England hasn't done that. What is the WTC format? Now, this is where Michael Vaughan has got his thinking cap on, and he's presented a rather interesting bit. For a certain period, have 3 windows. In those 3 windows, short period of tests in England and WI, then a subcontinent leg of the tour, and then the southern hemisphere. So basically in 3 stages, northern hemisphere, when you look at it, England and West Indies place tests at that particular time, then play in the subcontinent, a certain period where all the teams assemble in the subcontinent, then have a southern hemisphere leg, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia. But how tenable will that be? That is a big issue. Now, distribution of wealth. This is where Michael Vaughan has said, distribution of wealth is very important. Quality of pitches in Barbados and Grenada were not good as ground staff didn't have the funds. So this was a major issue. West Indies, Sri Lanka, South Africa are all seeing Test cricket plummet. But funds are also not being distributed equally. England, Australia, India all want to have their cake. The others just don't get crumbs. That is the major problem. How will you save Test cricket? Michael Vaughan believes that from that argument that he made, small windows when everyone just plays Test cricket around the same time. He believes that since it's too sporadic and it's too far spread out, people are not able to digest what is happening in the cricketing world. There's just too much cricket. If you compile it all in one place, you play at the same time, then probably they might get an idea about it. So do you think Michael Vaughan's suggestion of having 3 particular legs can save the WTC format? Does the WTC format need to be tinkered with? Or do you think these suggestions are just not practical? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.